Like, I've been, like, noticed this shit, but I'm just sitting back. Because I had a little situation happen, like, a little minute ago with somebody. It's been a little minute. But just notice, like, motherfuckers get close to me. Or just be, let me say, whether it's platonic or romantic, and get fucking real possessive over me. And I just want motherfuckers, I just want to make this a public announcement to anybody that in the future coming into my life or been in my life or past. I don't belong to a motherfucker. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna sway my steps. Ain't nobody gonna make me shit. I'm my own person. You your own person. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you love me. Know your place in my life though. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who you might think you is. Like, because motherfuckers get attached to me and just get a big head and think they bigger than what they is, and you're not. This woman or man, you feel me? And it's not just a particular person. It's been a lot of people and motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, been in my life, and like, cause I'm so loving and shit like that, whether it's romantically or platonic, motherfuckers get real possessive, like they own me or some shit. Not even own me, but like they, you feel me? Don't want nobody else to experience me. Don't want nobody else. You feel me? Want like gatekeeper nigga, and that should have never happened. I just want to make that a public announcement for future motherfuckers that want to come in my life or be in proximity, yeah, something like that, to me and shit. That I don't belong to a motherfucker, and I hate to have to. And I'm just saying it here for the future motherfuckers that come into my life, to where we won't have to clash heads, cause I hate to have to make that a public statement to you in the most nastiest way if you don't get it in a nice way that I'm saying it now. I don't give a fuck who you is, whether you my lady or if you not my lady, or goddamn, let me see, you my friend or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't belong to nobody. You feel me? And motherfuckers get real. You know what I mean? Don't want a nigga to talk to nobody. Don't want a nigga to see nobody or none of that shit. Just want a nigga to be up under them all day and shit like that. Or just don't want nobody to, you know what I mean? Like, like, or don't want nobody get close to me, or you feel me? Even if it's innocent, you feel me? And motherfuckers don't be conscious of it, or just like, let me say, like, don't want goddamn nobody to experience me, whether it's romantically or platonic. It just, I done dealt with that shit a lot in my life, and it was just on my mind because I'm watching this movie, and this shit just triggered the fuck out of me. Like, and I haven't spoke on it, but there's some big shit in my life. This is a big thing. Motherfuckers get real possessive over me once they experience me, whether it's platonic or uh, romantically, whether it's arm reach or goddamn elbow reach or shoulder reach. You feel me? And I just feel like, cause motherfuckers, once I nip that shit in the bud, motherfuckers think a nigga mean and shit like that. No, so I'm publicly making a statement for motherfuckers for they even come in my orbit or anything that I don't give a fuck how loving and how kind or whatever the fuck I am to you. You don't possess shit. You don't own shit. Like, and I hate for us to have to clash and for me have to actually get that through your head. Because I hate when I see a motherfucker trying to block a nigga, or like in a way, or trying to, don't want a nigga to go nowhere. Don't want a nigga to do nothing with nobody else. Don't want a nigga to have no friends, or And like I said, it's not just romantically. I know motherfuckers thinking romantically, and it's not. It's totally not. And I had, and it's probably some people out there that done dealt with this shit they self. But no, motherfuckers get overly possessive about me just because of the love I give. Motherfuckers don't wanna, you know what I mean? Or like, no, that's my friend. You feel me? I'm pretty sure motherfuckers done dealt with that. But no, it be serious, overly serious to the point it's ridiculous. Or motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I'm in a relationship and motherfuckers really don't want to a bit to me speak to a bit. You feel me? Respectfully, not even disrespectfully, like, or speaking to a bit in a crazy tone and, you know what I mean, sexy tone and shit like that. This just some shit I felt like I need to speak on, cause shit out of control. You know, I done had to nip some shit like that in the bud a couple of times for the motherfuckers in the back. But as everybody know, as I'm growing, motherfuckers see nigga getting way more firm in they boundaries, and that shit ain't never stopping. That shit just amping up. Like, so to clear misunderstandings and the whole nine, I'ma just judge it. I'ma just not judge. I guess father say that, but I'm just nipping this shit up as a whole. You feel me? Publicly, because I can't. You know what I mean? The whole world know me. Everybody wanna be close to me. I ain't saying everybody, but you know what I mean. But shit, hey, about everybody. You feel me? Whether it's good or bad, and I'm just letting that shit to be known. Like, that shit ain't gonna never give that. You feel me? And I'm just, and then you could take it as a warning, as a threat, or whatever the fuck you want to take it. But just know you heard this shit here first. Know your role in my life and play it well, and that's it, and that's all. I hate to have to cut you completely out of this shit, out of my life, period, and not give a fuck about it or think twice about it. You feel me? Whether I'll be hurt. I'll be hurt after the process or hurt during the process. I'll get over it eventually. You feel me? Whether all the feelings I have to feel, I feel them bitches. You feel me? I go through emotions, whether losing a friend, family, a motherfucking lover. I don't give a fuck. But it just, growing up all my life, motherfucker just felt so, this family, friends, family, relationships, this motherfucker's been overly possessive over a nigga. And now I'm getting to an age of knowing, overly knowing, and that shit ain't flying with me. I don't give a fuck. As everybody know now, by now, I don't give a fuck who I gotta lose or who I motherfucking lose. At the end of the day, to sum this shit up, know your motherfucking role in my life and play it well, or get the fuck out of my life, period. And you ain't gotta move, I'll move you, bitch. You feel me? And this ain't no subliminal to nobody or nothing. That people that I done spoke to about this, I done spoke to them about it. You feel me? And if I don't, just know, next time we you feel me? Next time we bump heads, next time we clash with each other, next time we run into each other, and you play and you give me any type of vibe like that, I'm telling you, I'm nipping that shit in the butt right there. And you either get with it or get the fuck from around me, or don't even. You ain't gotta act like you want to get from around me. Get you the fuck from around me. And like I said, I've been doing this shit since I'm 27 now. I've been doing this shit since I was probably, like, I'll say 23, 24, 25, probably 24. I say that's when I really, you know what I mean? And I'm only getting deeper and better and stronger, all that, in my boundaries and the whole nine of me, like, stepping up for me. So I'm just letting it be known. I go through the emotions or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about losing nobody. I don't give a fuck who you is or what you think you is attached to me or anything. So fair warning, you ain't gotta, you feel me? And you ain't gotta believe me. I'm never the convincing type. You feel me? I never want to be the convincing type. My actions will show you that, and I stand on that. I die on that hill. You guys to know that. Ask motherfuckers that still blocked from, ask motherfuckers that still, you know what I mean, got cut off and thought shit was a joke after I told them. And still to this day, I probably done fucking forgot about their face, their name, let alone their motherfucking name. And if you want to be on that list, cool. But just know I stand on that shit. You feel me? And this ain't to nobody, especially the person. I ain't talking about the person that I talked to tonight. That's a whole nother situation. I ain't even talking about that. I know they probably gonna be listening and thinking, and I'm definitely 100% not talking about that. This is on some other shit. I was just watching a movie, and that shit just triggered me to make me speak on this shit. Because I feel them. You feel me? When you feel some shit and you feel obligated, not obligated, but you feel like you need to speak on that shit, or you need to, you know what I mean? Cause that shit triggering, like, damn. And you know the depth of it too. It's like, you feel me? You see it happening to somebody else. Like Nicki Minaj was saying about, you know what I mean? Fuck old boy and shit like that. But I get what she was saying, and the bigger picture of it, of what she was saying. And I ain't gonna go into to put her in no, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, like I was saying, right here, everything that I'm saying, type shit. At the end of the day, if you ain't coming around to know what the fuck I'm talking about, is either you get with this shit, or you roll the fuck over and get the fuck out the picture completely. That's period. I'm not dealing with no half, especially I'm not dealing now. I don't give a fuck. Me, myself, and I found a friend in me, bitch. You feel me? So I don't accept no half-ass loving. I don't accept no half-ass, when that's platonic or relationship-wise. If it ain't no give and take, if it ain't no, you feel me, one of them reciprocal ass relationships, there's nothing more there. You feel me? And like I said, it's not just, this could be family-wise, the whole nine. I don't give a fuck. And I damn sure don't give a fuck for a motherfucker to be in my life at all. I've been doing this shit alone since I can fucking remember. So you got to know your presence ain't moving me, or is it, when it's removed, it's not shaking me either. You feel me? Like I said, and I might love you. You feel me? I go through them emotions. I went through way more emotions than that. That ain't number light work. I go through that. You feel me? I cry my ass off. That's light work to me. You feel me? So shedding you off won't be nothing to me. And I know that to you that'll be cold hearted, but that's just what it is. You feel me? I hate to get it to you. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't no goddamn weak ass spiritual or whatever the fuck warrior out here. Nigga been through shit that you couldn't even imagine. Shit ain't weak over here. You feel me? Not even a little bit. You know what I mean? And I be lying to you so little shit. And that's just what it is. And if motherfuckers know war and things of that nature, motherfuckers know what comes with war. How I build a person up. I'm pretty sure you seen motherfuckers in the military. They got PTSD, the whole nine and shit like that. And them niggas I ain't saying they ain't, and there's a lot of them ain't right in their head. But I guarantee you do a little, them niggas on point type shit. You feel me? Them niggas, certain shit don't hit them as it would hit the normal person because they don't been to war. You feel me? So light shit, you know what I mean? Losing and little shit like that, just like another day, another brush, you know what I mean? So I feel like so I know I feel like, but motherfuckers need to understand that coming in my life. If you ever in your mind got I ain't talking about the ideal of me, I'm talking about the actual real me. You need to know that. I ain't never, you feel me? I ain't never too fucked up about nothing. And that's some real shit on my end. I can't speak for nobody else that say that, but that's some real shit to me. Like, you feel me? I ain't never too fucked up by no situation. I be alright, you feel me? And it's just what it is. War make you like that. And it's real deal war, biblical war, you feel me? And to you it might be cold hearted, but you ain't in a battle. You ain't been through enough. You feel me? You might been through, I ain't saying your my battle is bigger than yours, but it really is, biblically speaking. I ain't gonna downplay what the fuck I'm doing and what the fuck my purpose is and shit like that for yours, just because you want to feel. No, ain't no motherfucker standing there that walk this earth doing or did what the fuck I done did and doing type shit. So I ain't downplaying your experience in life, but I'm just saying me. Yeah, I ain't never. You feel me? That shit just don't move me, bro. Shit, and that's just what it is. Shit just don't hit the same as it would a normal person. You ain't got on the battlefield, like the real battlefield. We ain't talking about the play you going to fight a nigga on the street or a bitch on the street. We ain't talking about no shit, no little child. That's child play in my eyes. Like real shit. That's real life. In my eyes, what the fuck going on with me? That's child play. In the eyes of heaven, the eyes of angel and father, that's like low level child play. I'm not talking about that. You feel me? If you was on the battlefield, you will understand. You feel me? You'll get it, cause you done been through some shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, I ain't downplaying nobody's experience. And I know motherfuckers went through shit like that shit that I ain't never went through, and I ain't never, you know what I mean, shitting on that or none of that. But I'm just saying, me personally, it ain't gonna never, you feel me, type shit. Yeah. It ain't cold hearted because motherfuckers know I love with all my heart. You feel me? I'm just making it known, like, I don't give a fuck how much loving I am. You don't own shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I stand on that. Fuck standing on that. My actions gonna show that, and I mean that. I cannot and will not be controlled, none of that. And you fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? You fuck around and think shit. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, like I'm just a normal ass person, okay? Fuck around, ask them. Ask motherfuckers that thought. Anybody. This shit is not. I wasn't birthed like that. I wasn't made like that. I wasn't built like that. I wasn't born like that. None of that shit. So I'm just making it clear. And I'm overly serious. I don't give a fuck how, you know what I mean? I'm in my sleepy voice. My words ain't connecting or whatever. You get the picture that I'm painting type shit. I ain't painting nothing else but the truth. And I'm just telling you, whoever, to whom it may motherfucking concern, that's what it is. Either or at Orange Reach, motherfuckers be feeling like that. And I'm gonna disappoint you every time. But I hate to have to get you the fuck from out of my orbit, whether it's through the internet or not the internet, through face to face or whatever the fuck. I hate to have to. And then again, I wouldn't hate to have to. Because at the end of the day, I'm for me. I'm all I got. Just like you all you got, whether you got family, kids, or a relationship or whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, you all you got. When you die, guess who in that motherfucker with you? Yourself. Guess who going through the emotions every day? Your kid. Your motherfuckers come and help you and love on you. You still going through that shit. You still going through the emotions. So at the end of the day, you got yourself. So you got to know, yeah, just like you for you, I'm for me. And I'm still for the people. But at the end of the day, I'm for me. And you know what I mean? How you take that is how you take that. I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as you just get the message at the end of the day. And I wouldn't give a fuck how you take the message at the end of the day too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, your presence ain't making me or breaking me type shit. Like, it's not. And it never will. And motherfuckers get to thinking that too. Like, this shit start to hold a little way more weight and it don't. I'm just here to tell you, and it don't. So your feelings won't be hurt at the end of the day. Cause you thinking like you hold more weight than you do in my life. And then you like, oh yeah, I gave you that love off of cause I'm loved. But this shit firm as fuck. shit all love, but this shit all the other shit too, biblically speaking. Never forget that. You don't, motherfucker be focused on that little love part and shit like that. Never forget them other parts. Just because I'm beautiful, never, don't, hey, you feel me? All that come into play, all that, you know what I mean? All that written, all that was said, you feel me? But don't forget all the other aspects too. Because as firmly it was written in that Bible, as firmly it is in real life. I'm not here to scare nobody. I'm not here to make you, I'm not here to turn you into a believer. I'm not here to make you nothing. I'm just telling you what it is. And it's best to hear it right here than hear it face to face, because we're going to hit a little different face to face. No cap. Even if you thinking it's not, you might think I'm beautiful and all that, and then you get around me and then see shit like, oh, yeah. So I just rather go ahead and nip that in the bud, cause motherfucker think shit a joke. Cause nigga be laughing, giggling, and all that. But all that too. Like I said, this ain't no threat, this ain't no none of that. This just what it is at the end of the day. I ain't in the business of convincing or none of that. This just what it is at the end of the day. I ain't trying to make you you feel me? It's just what it is. What I'm saying is just what it is. I ain't trying to make you look at me, none of that. It's just what it is. Period. It's just what it is. Like I said, and it's all love. But it ain't that you think you gonna respect it. You gonna respect it. You can either respect it in my orbit or you can respect it out of it. And I hate to be out of it. It's no cap. As just knowing me, I just hate to be out of it. No cap. No cap. That's a dark ass place to be out of my orbit. How much light that I generate and I am. It's a dark ass place to be out that orbit. And I ain't trying to convince you into coming in this bitch. I'm just letting you know before you get on that other side and that bitch dark. And I already, but as long as you know, I told you. I like to tell people forward, you know what I mean? Just because I can't tell every individual face to face, that's why I'm just making a video of it. You know what I mean? And like I said, motherfuckers don't gotta believe nothing I say, nothing I do. Motherfuckers see at the end and be like, she was right. I mean, yeah, you feel me? Or be like, oh, that motherfucker was serious. I told you, I'm not yelling or none of that to make you feel me, believe me or none of that. But just know I told you. And I was so nice with it and calm with it, boo ball and ballected with it, no cap, all around the board. So when it happened, you couldn't say, I mean, you can say, but deep in your soul, you know, I already put you on game about me. Can't speak on about nobody else. I'm talking about me. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. I love you, cubs. And shit, that's it. And this ain't, I mean, shit, this for my cubs. These ain't for my cubs. This for whoever the fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's for to whom it may motherfucking concern. And it's go for any and everybody, period. Regardless of your title or whatever you want to place on it in my life, around my life. It's just what it is. But I love you. You know what I mean? And straight up, I love you. Y'all have a good night, morning, or whatever the fuck. Divine awakening or divine departure, or whatever it may be. But yeah,